Okay, so now I'm making my second video about this camera, which is the VANTRUE Nexus 4 Pro. The second video is how to link it with your phone, syncing it with the phone and with the Wi-Fi and what have you, and how to control the camera settings and play back the videos from your phone, from your smartphone. And then I will have a third video which shows the comparison of the image and footage. Okay, so let's get started. That's this little camera, this guy right here. I have it in front of me, and we want to learn how to link it to our smartphone, how to install the app, and how to control it from the iPhone or any smartphone. Okay, let's get started. First thing we need to do is download the app. So let me show you what app that is. Okay, so we go to the App Store, and the App Store is gonna probably ask me for face recognition. So in the App Store, right here on the book, it says where to. There's like a scan code. Right, let me show you. This is the scan code for the App Store, which you could simply scan, and you don't even have to search it. But you could also search it and download it. It's called VANTRUE app. That's what it's called. So I'm just gonna type it. Let's see. VANTRUE. It's not even VANTRUE. It's VANTRUE app. There it is. Whoa, that's very few stars. It has like 3 stars. This one has 2 stars. And only 26 ratings. I'm not too impressed with that. Okay. So it's downloading the app. Open the app. Allow. Okay, so now what we do is we connect to Wi-Fi. Now, to do the Wi-Fi, first we have to go to the right, click OK, and go to the Wi-Fi, click OK. Wi-Fi is on, but we want to go to the Wi-Fi info, click OK. This is the information that I need. Let me zoom into this so you can see. This is the information that I need on my phone to connect to the Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go to the Wi-Fi of the phone. Zoom out a little bit so you can see both. I want you to see both the full screen of the iPhone and also be able to read the fine print there. So I go to Wi-Fi and search for other networks. There it is, this one. Click, and there it is. But I already entered the password, but it will ask for password, which is 123456778. Okay, so it's connected now. Now we open that app that we had. Next page. Next. So it's teaching you that how to connect. So now we're going to add a device. Nexus series, Pro series. Make sure the camera is no more than 2 meters away, and there it is, connected. So let's see right here. This right here is to set the sound on and off. It's like right now, you see the microphone, it doesn't have a cross. Right now, the microphone is crossed. So the camera is not recording sound. Now the camera is recording sound. This is to flip the video. The flipping the video, it flipped the video. Now I'm gonna press it again, and it flipped it again. Now that happens to the screen of the camera as well. This is to take a picture. So I just took a picture, a snapshot, like that. And this right here is stop recording. So these are the photos, the normal photos that it has taken, and videos that I can play back basically. So this is your like playback, or look at the photos and playback and whatnot. And this shows 1, 2, 3 cameras. Stop recording and go to mileage. This shows their mileage, all different mileages, mileage information. Go back. Now let's go to the settings. Now this app, I don't know why it's active. I mean, it's functioning pretty good. Well, I don't know why it had only 3 stars. Maybe I'll get to the point where I realize why it had 3 stars. So sync phone is on. Resolution is currently there, so I could change the resolution myself right here if I wanted to. Front camera resolution, rear camera front cabin resolution, rear camera resolution, and then the front resolution. So those are the 3 resolutions. We already went through that, but you could, let's say the front camera resolution, you click and you choose which one you want. I want the best one, so that's the one I have chosen. But whichever one you choose, when you go to resolution, it tells you that the front camera resolution is at that setting. And loop recording is off. You could turn it on. Infrared sensor, same thing that we did it with the actual screen. You could turn it on and off, or automatic. G sensor, front and rear, left and right, up and down. So the car going front and rear, what kind of a G sensor? The car being T-boned sideways or going up and down, up and down. 3 different sensors. All are on at different sensitivities. Sensitivity 3, let's choose 3 for all of them, which is the middle number. If you choose the sensitivity too low, an actual accident will not be recorded. And if you choose the sensitivity too high, a simple bump on the road will be counted as an accident and will fill up your SD card very quickly. So it's a double-edged sword. You have to see which one is good for you. Privacy mode is off. If you turn it on, then it will not. It will give the driver and the passenger privacy. Currently, you don't have privacy. Your voice and your images are being recorded if this is off. Exposure, you can change the exposure. Currently, they're all set at zeros. Plus, minus, you could change it to plus, minus, different settings you have. So that's the exposure. Record status light on or off. Currently it's on. HDR mode, high definition recording. For all of them it's on. You could turn it off if you wanted to. Rotate display. It will make the display, upside down and whatnot. And mirror is not good. As I mentioned, it will, if you have a writing, let's say on a t-shirt of a criminal, it will not, or yourself, the driver, it will be, it will be upside down. It will not upside down. It will be flipped. It will be flipped, like you wouldn't be able to read it. Okay, license plate number. You could enter your vehicle's license plate number if you wanted to. If you do enter it, then you have the option to have your license plate number appear at the bottom of the recording of each image, each footage. And then the stamps, you can choose what things you want to be stamped on the video. You want date and time to be stamped. You want brand of your vehicle and model number stamped. You want the number to be stamped, speed to be stamped, and you want the GPS location to be stamped if you want. And also your license plate number. Okay, so time lapse, leave it off because it will be, time lapse recording is not good. It's like slow motion, like 15 frames per second, 10 frames. That's not good. That's not good. Things will move like this, like that. It's not a smooth motion. So don't turn it on. I don't recommend that. It's good for people who have a small SD card, but nowadays SD cards are so cheap, If you were able to purchase this camera, such an expensive camera, I'm sure you can afford to buy a 512 gig of SD card. Okay, so these were the stamps that we mentioned, what stamps you want. time-lapse, parking mode. In parking mode you have different options. Which one you want? Collision detection, if someone hits your car, you want it to be on? Yes, of course. Motion detection, it's a, again, double-edged sword. If you're parking in a city where a lot of people are moving, you don't want the motion sensor on. The memory will be filled up in 12 hours of your vehicle being parked there because a lot of people are moving. But if your car is being parked inside a garage, then you want the motion sensor on because there is no normal movement there unless someone breaks into the garage. The bitrate mode is low bitrate. Don't recommend this. Don't do that. Quality will drop. Frame rate, currently it's at 15. You can change it. Low frame rate. I don't even want low frame rate. I want it to record at full frame rate. That's that. And low light night vision parking mode at a very dark, like moonlight basically, it can record if this is on, which is good. Mileage statistics, you could have that on to see how many miles you drove, this and that, all the mileage. The GPS is on. If you turn the GPS off, it will not know your location and it will not know your speed. So don't turn this off. Okay, don't turn this off. Speed unit is miles per hour, but if you're in not in America or England, and if you're anywhere else in the world, it's kilometers per hour. Then you click here and you change it to kilometers per hour. Wi-Fi password. Currently, it's you could enter your own password and re-enter. Old password is 123456789. You could put a new one and save it. Voice control is standard. Standard voice control, you have sensitivity, low sensitivity, high sensitivity, standard. Leave it at standard, because then if you put it at high sensitivity, you would be talking to the passenger and this thing believes that you're talking to it. So that's why. Oh, by the way, you could turn off the sound. Currently it's at 2, 3. Yeah, you could turn it off altogether. Those are the beeps and the clicks. And voice command, which the voice command is the voice control could be turned off altogether if you see the camera acting up and doing weird things when you're actually talking with someone on the phone or something. So okay, this is to format the SD card. You press this, all air data will be erased. So no, I don't want to do that right now. We don't have time for that, but you could do that. And then format reminder setup, how often you want it to be. Every month, every 15 days you have to format the SD card to give it a fresh life. Every month, I would say. Okay. Auto LCD off, automatically turns off the LCD. It's off, so when it's off, that means the LCD will not turn off automatically. Okay. Device sound, you have 3. That's good. 3 is good. Warning tone, power on sound, keys sound, file locked sound, format reminder sound, abnormal stop recording reminder. So these are the sounds. All these sounds are good to have. And then we have frequency. 60 Hertz is good. You have option of 50 or 60. 50 will be flickery, so 60 is good. System information, that shows all the information about the software version and all that. And the default setting. If you change all of these things and you forgot, go back to the default settings and you will be back to where it was originally. And basically that's what it is. This is right now what's showing the camera. And yeah, that's the device. This is the album. This is the store. You could buy things, additional items from their store. Let's say you want to use your phone to watch recorded footage. This is what you do. You see right here, this is where you go to watch recorded footage. These are all recorded footage in that camera. You click on it, this one let's say, and there it is. That's the recorded footage. Alright, let's go back. That's it. So I hope you learned a thing or two, enjoyed watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will make another video showing the night and day quality of the camera, because this video was just tutorial on how to use the camera. This was tutorial video, educational video, not like what do you call it, to rate the camera, how good the camera is, review. It wasn't a review, it was a tutorial. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye bye.